quarterfinal of OTOMADS Cup. Who will follow Foggy? Who will be Foggy's opponent in the semi-final? It's... Didn't I change this? There we go. TH or Romantic, both from China, both playing human. A lot of similarities so far, but then it ends. They play vastly different from each other. Romantic is not like a TH follow-up in a little weaker. Romantic is sick in human mirror, but so is TH, of course. But at GCS, when they played offline, Romantic was able to beat him in a fashion that I still can't believe, with so many last hits, such an awesome staff action that he did. Basically the entire game. And TH is purple. That's fine. Alright boys, ready to start? TH probably the best player in the world right now. He is plowing through everyone and everything. Except Lin, who was able to stop him. But apart from that, not too many players were able to defeat TH this year. It was Lin 1-0 and Live, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Infi in their random thing. And we see TH playing Night Elf. It's not a human mirror. And it's an Altar of Elders late. So it's a tavern build by TH. On the other side, Romantic staying true to human, building an Archmage here. And that, of course, explains why we are on Turtle Rock. But that does not explain why Romantic is not vetoing this. Very hard map to expand on. Very easy for the Night Elf, I'd say. The thing is, what is he going for? Panda First is an option. Dark Ranger is an option. Beastmaster is an option. We will see about that. Good farms in the middle of the base. So Romantic covers a lot of vision, as you can see. Basically the entire middle of Turtle Rock. Which is, by the way, a place near the Blizzard headquarters. And this is Archers. What's the second hero? That's the most interesting question. Romantic starts creeping here. Of course, level 3 Archmage is mandatory. And it is actually a Dark Ranger. Haven't seen that in a while. Only TH plays it at the moment. But he was very, very successful in 2016 and before. And in mirror matches versus Infi. Well, it didn't work that well there. But against Yumiko it always worked. And this is already 4 archers. Quite fast creeping. She will explode into level 3. Then it's summons versus summons, and we'll see. Oh, these claws of attacks are amazing, actually. Against these little skeletons who don't have a lot of HP, as you can see, 215. These claws are the best you can get, by far. Even more archers, and he stays on tier 1 for quite some time. Is he expanding somewhere? Doesn't seem like it. Level 2, and the Spidey socks. More footmen are coming in. No tech yet, but also not an overwhelming mass of footmen, of peasants. He's calling them now. Militia duration running low, and he is he going to the natural or to his starting position right next to him? That's hard to creep, man. Only level 2. Militia duration almost halfway done, like 60%. But TH is far away. He does have a massive force with his skeletons who are about to expire. You were saying Dark Ranger sucks versus human. That's true. I like the Demon Hunter more. I like the Warden way more. I like the Panda more. I like basically like everything more. For the early game it's good, and TH has a very special way of playing it. 6 archers. Ring of Regen is decent. And I said Dark Ranger sucks versus Undead. That was yesterday when I said it. Dark Ranger versus Undead, that is just horrible. Zombie Mask for the Archmage is nice. Even more mana than usual, and the first tower coming up. How fast will TH scout this? He is level 3 with the most normal creep route that you can have. So Romantic needs defense as soon as possible. He's not teching, obviously. He has only 1 arcane tower and 1 herd peasant. This looks like a base race so far. TH is teching now. Hunter's Hall very far forward. I don't know why. It can be easy cancel. But the skeletons are in the base. Lumber harvesting the Knight. There's no repair against this Arcane Tower, and it's the wrong focus. Romantic seems to be a little overwhelmed here, not pulling the right strings. And this siege could be with so many archers, so many skeletons. And if the Dark Ranger is able to hit a few more of those peasants, this is an undead economy. And 2 more are falling. Another one. This is not looking good. What is he able to do? He's cancelling the Hunter's Hall. He's cancelling the shop. There's still wisps there. He can't keep him supply stuck. The expo is coming up at 60% only. The main base is wrecked and the Dark Ranger is climbing up to level 4. But, supply stuck. Maybe he's just trading his main base. And keeps his expansion up. 1 Moonwell down, 2 more to come. With normal damage, of course, a base race is way easier than with piercing. And now there's no source for skeletons anymore. A few minions here. The rest of the archers is doing a great job. And he doesn't have the resources for power build anymore. It's about to... Oh no! Can he hold on to this? Once he has siege armor, this might be worth it. But he has to cancel. He doesn't even cancel it. Oh, this is disastrous. Or is it? This is TH's last building, I thought. But there's another one coming up. A Tree of Life for TH. What a this is a tier 1 base race. When do we ever see that? A little bit of repair coming. It takes forever to knock this down, but this will not be scouted. The tree is so close, but yet so far away. Are there wisps hidden? Oh, the Engine of War is still there as well. Nice. So, Romantic has to search now. Rapidly. Like, there's no... Ah, there's the 2 farms! As well in the middle of the map, of course. This is not his last building. And the Dark Ranger is looking for it. Getting more skeletons here. Don't really know why he's moving these peasants. He has 1 more here. He has 1 more here. One of them is scouted. And the Night Elf base is gone. TH is down to 1 building. And it's this one. He sees... It's nighttime. Does he see it? Oh, I don't think so. I'm not sure if this was enough. Vision is very, very limited during the night. He has to see the Engine of War as well. More creeping for the Dark Ranger, level 4 for her. And constantly a big amount of skeletons. There's still 5 buildings for Romantic. What a start into this series, man. He sees it now. He sees the Moonwells now. And he sees the Tree of Life as well. Archmage is there. He has Water Elemental. He needs to commit to this super quick. He doesn't. He doesn't do it. And so this Tree of Life is up and TH could be mining soon. And the Engine of War is clearing the middle. This is not good for Romantic. He doesn't have resources at all to build anything. So he has to commit to this. He's distracting the skeletons with the Archmage, and they will all expire soon. And then TH is down to only archers. Defend would be fantastic. He's getting another skeleton from this. Archmage almost surrounded there, close to level 4. Usually, with Water Elements, I think you should win. All archers low. He's able to save all the footmen. Oh, except 1. Oh, this is the second one so far.
The town is under siege.
But only 1 building left in the middle. He's archer. Well, this will take forever. I think if Romantic only uses his Water Elementals, he cannot lose this, right? As long as there's no skeletons, the Dark Ranger is so bad. And now he has Sublimask plus Brilliance Aura 2. This is a lot of Water Elementals. He has 3 up now, and he will have more. Engine of War. Is he on the way? Yes, it takes forever though. At some point he has to defend.
The town is under siege.
Charm would of course be the ultimate goal. 14 supply Romantic, 14 supply for TH, excuse me, 12. There was a nice block. Archmage is quite low. And he has to get rid of this archer here. Almost killing the farm. This could be a tie, by the way. This could end up in a draw. Archer is dead. Farm survives on 1. We still have the barracks, we still have the altar. For TH we have a Tree of Life and 2 Moonwells. But yeah, water elementals, water elementals, water elementals. Engine of War produces more archers. What a game!
A town is under siege.
One water elemental expires, and he's not committing to the engine any further. How do you draw this? Yeah, of course. He will have income if he camps. So maybe not a draw. But maybe if Romantic won't give... okay, yeah. If he's teching to Dryads, then it's the ultimate win condition. But the Archmage is already so low that he has to run away. I think TH got this. Skeletons, close to 5. Without normal damage, is it really holdable? Building a Tree of Life was key. And this Archmage will fall soon. Nice. Block by TH. One more hit and he dies. And the Archmage does. GG level 5. Great game 1. Funny game 1. Entertaining game 1. Between TH and Romantic. And the favorite prevails. Even playing off race. Yeah, that draw comment was stupid. Sorry. Didn't think about the mining. I just thought of the Tree of Life as the building itself and not what it provides. Sorry. But yeah, that was the key to victory. And I think if he scouts it before, he can't commit to this. Maybe it was a mistake to not go for the tree earlier. It was a little bad luck when he didn't scout it with the footman and had to send a second one. Apart from that, it was fine, I guess. Thank you very much. What is it? CLR Kmos for the sub. Good support so far already. So, game number 2, of course, TH has to stick to Night Elf now. You have to decide a race for every series and have to let your opponent know before the vetoes. And yeah, if he has Defend there, good comment from chat. If he has Defend, this is almost unwinnable for TH. But with that, he had more skeletons and was able to kill the footman. Game number 2 on Echo Isles. And this... I don't know why he's not banning it. I mean, it is Echo Isles versus TH when he plays Night Elf. He knows how threatening this tower push is. Romantic is not as great with these Naga Tinker tower rushes as TH is himself, but he's able to pull them off. But we do have a normal build order here. As I said, Romantic is vastly different from TH, doesn't always go for it, but these tier 1 tower pushes we've seen a lot from him, especially against Foggy, and they didn't really work. We have an Engine of War against the Mercenary Camp, and again, a late altar. Is it Dark Ranger again? I mean, on Echo Isles there are quite a few good camps for this, especially this Murloc camp is amazing, so if you clean that, and that, you have like 10 skeletons or so. Romantic's building a farm to get more vision. It could be an MK here. Fast level 3 and expansion still doable. So there we go. No Archmage, but firepower. Single target damage for him. And this is interesting. This will be harder for the Dark Ranger herself because of the Stormbolt. She will lose a lot of HP and she's quite squishy. But in general, without water elementals, this will be a little easier for TH maybe. So this looks like an expansion as well. On Echo Isles, the normal thing to do. So is it a Dark Ranger again? Certainly a lot of archers again. It's time soon. And then we will see. Could also be a panda. And Romantic knows it because he's right next to it.
Are under attack.
It is a Dark Ranger. No big surprise after game 1 that TH is going back to the strategy that got him into WCA 2016 when he beat Yumiko in the qualifier for that off race. It was a big scandal because back then it wasn't really common for TH to switch anymore. I mean, he did it back in 2012, 11, 13, but then for a few years he didn't do it. And then, but against Yumiko, he knew that his opponent would practice Human Mirror, and then said, okay, I practice Night Elf versus Human, secretly, with Infi, and then I beat you. Easy. So, Footman and Mountain King. Oh, score is wrong, I'm sorry. Thanks for the heads up. TH, of course, took the lead 1-0. Mountain King rushing over, trying to snipe this Renegade, and there's not too many ways for TH to prevent this. Okay, now the Storm was on cooldown. He's losing the first Archer, close to level 2. And he delays this creep a little bit, but tanking a lot of damage already. Via tech, via creep, and now the Dark Ranger is engaging as well. 2 Storm Bolts used, 2 dead Archers, he has 1 more, and I like what TH is doing here. Always a few shots on this MK. Nice macro by Romantic, more reinforcements coming in, and now he's committing for this Renegade, which if this is a Boots or Pandant, the game could be over in a bit. Got it, Ring of Protection, but a big level up. The Dark Ranger is not level 3, might be able to get it here, but TP out. Nice. Well protected. This would have been level 2 for the Dark Ranger. Now she doesn't have Silence, and Silence can be very useful, especially against the Mountain King. More scouting going on, more pressure, but Romantic is gathering his forces, and the police is coming as well. Expansion very, very late, but worth it, I guess. TH is already on the way to tier 2 and is expanding himself. So this will be very quick if this comes through. Loss of attack for the DR. He stole it again. Romantic and his steals, man. Very well done. Has the Berserker already and the Shadow Priest. But he needs a shop pretty soon, otherwise that is just
a player's forces are under attack.
Fodder for the Dark Ranger and Skeletons. So he sees the tech, he knows about the tech. He has a lot of resources. He goes shop first, actually. Okay, I see that. And the 2 Footmen. Great timing. This is so much damage already, and TH doesn't do anything against it. Continues to creep. He wanted a few skeletons more, I guess. This is not damage that will kill this Tree of Life. In this case, it's actually correct. But if he's not engaging, this is enough. He's creeping the entire spot. He's so calm with this. Is that defend? He must have defend soon. Or must get defend soon. Doesn't want to sacrifice them though. 70% tier 2 tech. And with Dryads, well, Dryads are actually not that great here because they can't dispel. Usually that's their big selling point. But it's slow and DR damage. That is a nice addition. Tier 2 will be hard for Romantic, for sure. Especially without defend. When there's mass piercing. He needs this upgrade so bad. I think he's lacking lumber at the moment. Maybe he can go for a few... Oh, this Hunter's Hall is very late. Oh, TH with a common Night Elf mistake for getting this Hunter's Hall. Tome of Agility is even more damage for the Dark Ranger, but could be picked up... No, Dark Ranger is too fast. Nice Stormbolt on this Priest, so no healing, no dispel. He doesn't need the dispel, but no healing is sweet. But against 4 skeletons on level 2, you can't do too much if you only have a few... Panda and Brewmaster second. Breath of Fire into nowhere. What was this? He's coming in for the block. He has another Stormbolt. Can he surround him there? I mean, the Shadow Priest is super squishy. He's going for a staff or something. That Breath of Fire was way better.
The town is under siege.
And a little bit more damage, but that's about it. Too many skeletons. Only 1 Arcane. I think 2 would be better, but he's greedy. He's still not teching. Oh, this is bad for Romantic. This Dark Ranger push seems to be overwhelming At least he can repair now, but so much piercing. Again, this arcane tower just melts and the panda has another breath of fire and he can cancel the entire region scroll. That was good by TH, man. And everything is hurt. There is no area of effect, but look at this. It's so many skeletons. Trying to aim for the hero focus, but there is a town portal. He can just run away, maybe. No, there's another Stormbolt. TP a little greedy. Is the Stormbolt off cooldown? Then he kills the panda, and he does! That was important. To keep the panda low and not let him get out of control. The expo for TH is up. His tech is done. And it's actually back to 50%. Panda will be back in a second. Romantic stays alive. It is game 2. He's about to be eliminated. But he is still alive. More and more footmen again. And still without defense. Hunter's Hall is finished. Finally, Engines of Lore. That is a little late due to the delayed Hunter's Hall. But in general, TH's game looks amazing, as I said. Is he on the way to tier 3 already? No. He can't afford that yet.
A town is
Level almost 4 in marking. That hero kill helped him a lot. Romantic will be supply stuck after this kill. But the creeps are helping him a little. Sweet of them. First heal scroll of the game. Went towards Romantic. And there's a lumber mill. And we still no tag. This is an 8 minutes 30 tag. He committed so hard to the harassment before. That his expo was so delayed. And with a delayed expo, obviously, the attack is delayed. It's a good mass of footmen. TH and Infi using them to perfection. Romantic, not too much. Imagine this fight with defense. I can't. It's not like a broken record, but this is how it is. He can't trade the. Oh, first the potion, then the stab. There's another Stormbolt. He can't step out. Or he can't step out. Go for the panda again. This must be the kill. He ignites them all, but he's still surrounded. Dryad is blocking the path. The damage is not enough with all the misses. Look at how many misses there are. Panda was dry anyway, so just a big footman. And he dies for the second time. Romantic is holding on, but now we have the situation that I explained before, that the Dryads are there, and you can't really micro against this anymore. And even though TH got his hero killed, there's finally attack. He starts this at 9 minutes 40 seconds. Mass repair now. He has a lot of resources. He can't afford this. He's actually getting a lot of kills. Will this level 5... Whoa, that was sweet. Bash is coming in. The Dark Ranger, man. He only has a potion. Silence on the Mountain King, but that wears off now. He can reach for sure. And he has 2 more Stormbolts. This is the kill. If the Dryad is not doing God's work, this is the kill. Bash on the Dryad as well. Double slow doesn't, of course, stack. Has to use the second potion as well. Even the peasants fighting in. More experience. But also TH getting close to 5. And then we would have Avatar versus Charm. Very, very entertaining series so far between the two. Just mass action from minute 1 on. And we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 level 2 skeletons. And with only 1 tower. The guard tower is about to finish, but he has to cancel again. It's just way too much. Mountain King has 1 Stormbolt, but that's about it. Clarity got cancelled. The Arcane Tower is nice. It's not great. TH is teching to tier 3. And that will be bears then. Until then, it's mass Dryads. Stormbolt to the Dark Ranger again. Is this the only solution that he has? Hero focus. He's repositioning. Because he was surrounded by skeletons. Are about to expire. Romantic is down to 24 supply. It's ridiculous. And more kills. Dark Ranger, level 5 in a bit. The MK is gathering his mana.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Romantic is still alive. Hanging on a thread. Always the quarterfinals, man. He is cursed. It's always the quarterfinals that... Look, where he loses. He's close to that level. But not TH tier. 3 claws of attack. Plus the orb damage. Dark Ranger packs quite a punch. Very slow attack speed though. So a Gloves of Haste would be fantastic for her DPS. And yeah, he realizes, okay, your expansion might be exposed now, but your main isn't. And with the Panda, I can just shoot and wreck your economy again. It's bears now, and with those siege bears, he will be able to wreck this. Engine of Wind is coming as well. Could even go to Chimeras. I think with a level 5 MK, he can one-shot the Dark Ranger almost, but no, his tournament is over, and we have Foggy versus TH tomorrow at 13 CEST. That will be a glorious game. Foggy usually beats TH. Like, the only exception was the GCS Grand Final offline. Online, though, it will be super duper hard. So that was the Human Mirror, which was not a Human Mirror, but a Night Elf versus Human, and TH 2-0. Does he have a clean sheet still? Yes, he didn't lose a single map in this entire tournament. 2-0 over Live, 2-0 over Law Lion, 2-0 over Romantic. TH is 6-0. Foggy had a little harder time there for sure. But yeah, maybe he will be the one taking the first map of TH. So, thank you very much, AOW Celebron, for the 2-month resub. Of course, you get the replays to your Twitch inbox and our Discord channel. If you sub, you will get them all if you want to see how TH destroys Romantic with Heather and a Dark Ranger. We go into a small commercial break. We're going to be back with 120 versus Lucifer, an Undead Mirror, and it is a rematch of... what was it? Quite a big tournament. NSL. In NSL, Lucifer was able to beat 120 in a mirror in a huge upset on paper. 120 is the big favorite here, but it depends, man. Is he in the mood? Is he in shape? Same goes for Lucifer. And that will be our next match. Stay tuned to Back to Warcraft. We're coming back with 120 and Lucifer.